Hey, everyone, I'm Katrong Kilio and you're listening to After 9 to 5, a podcast to inspire people to kickstart what they want to start, side projects, businesses, or passion projects that they want to start after their 9 to 5. Today, this is episode number 8. I'm going to talk about the recent book that I'm about to finish, which is The Power of Habit by Charles Duhig, kung tamang pag-pronounce ko, guys. So it says, why we do what we do in life and in business. It's New York Times bestseller. So I will share some of the things that nakuha kong very insightful and very useful sa mga nag-after 9 to 5. Why am I sharing this? Because yun nga, I think this might be helpful sa side nyo if you want to kickstart a project or a side hustle or a business or ano pa ba, passion project that you're doing, music that you want to do after your 9 to 5. I find it very powerful because habit siya, kumbaga i-embed niya sa'yo yung mga gusto mong gawin. So, let's start. So, the book is, again, The Power of Habit by Charles Duhig. So, the book has 3 parts. I will not parang make kwento of all the parts. Para basahin nyo naman siya, guys. So, part 1 is the habits of individuals. Part 2 is the habits of successful organization, and part 3 is the habits of society, which is pag makikita mo na kuha niya lahat ng parang aspects like individuals, sa mga individuals, and if you're a company, it's useful for the company if you want to embed the system within the organization, kung paano yung way of working ng mga tao mo, as well in the society. So let's start with the part 1. The habits of individuals. So sa part 1, it has 3 subparts naman, which is the habits look or how habit work. So we start with number 1. So in the habit look, it highlighted the so-called basal ganglia, which is responsible for recalling patterns. The basal ganglia, in other words, is it stores habits even though if you're sleeping. So parang dun nakalagay yung patterns or bakit mo siya ginagawa, nakastore na dun sa part ng katawan mong yun. So there is a study about a rat going to its treats para makita mo kung paano nag-work yung habit na yun. It will first hear a click, then it will run through a path, then it will find the chocolate treats that naamoy niya, kumbaga. So, study to, guys, ha. So, every day, ginagawa niya yun. Pasok siya. So, parang ganito. Drawing natin. Shing, 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 shing. Diba, guys? Ang bilis ko mag-drawing. Nabasa niyo ba? So, ito yung itsura nun. So, ito yung rat. Pag narinig niya itong click, papasok na siya. Ito yung chocolate, ha. Hindi lang mga chocolate. So, amoy niya, isa-sniff niya. Sniff niya. Sniff, 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 sniff. Ooh! There's my treat. So, naamoy niya yung treat. So, every day, ginagawa niya to. For 1 week, ang na-observe ng mga scientists is yung rat, parang na-embed na sa kanya kung paano yung path na to. So, yung mga first days, ganun-ganun pa siya. Zigzag, inaamoy-amoy niya pa. Then, on the 5th or 6th or 7th week, 1 week niya, is dire-diretso na lang yung rat up to the treats. So, ang itsura nun, pag tinignan mo sa graph, which is sinare din naman nila sa libro, ginagawa ko lang dito kasi hindi niya mababasa, but I want to share it to you guys. So, this is what it looks like. So, on the start, pag narinig niya na yung ting, click, ibig sabihin, yun na yung cue. That's what they call it. Yun yung cue na okay, ito na, hahanapin mo na yung chocolate treat mo. So, makikita nyo na mataas yung graph. Then, paiba-iba siya. May spike, may baba, may ganun, may pababa. Then, biglang spike ulit nung nakita niya na yung chocolate treat niya. And, nakain niya na. Of course, syempre, masaya ka na, another word ka na eh. But, makikita nyo, on this part, bumaba yung graph niya kasi yung willpower niya parang, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry, where's the chocolate, diba? Nada-down na siya kasi parang hindi niya na mahanap. Ito yung mga first 2 days, first 2 days. So, iba-iba yung pinapakita ng graph. Ito yung lumabas dito sa book. Then, on the ika-1 week niya, ang pangit ng drawing ko, guys. So, yung Q, click! Ito, ibig sabihin, start ka na. Nag-start na yung rat, mataas. Kasi alam niya na, okay, yes. Ito na yung araw na bibigyan niya ako ng treats. Narinig ko na yung Q. Yun yung Q ko. So, makikita niya, medyo nagkaroon ng parang very steady graph on this part, on the middle part. Kasi, na-embed na sa system niya na alam ko na to, dire-diretso na to, alam ko na may pattern na naka-embed na siya sa akin. Everyday ko itong ginagawa. So, it is a lot easier for the rat to do it kasi parang habit, na-install na siya as habit sa sistema niya. Then, makikita nyo na nagkakaroon na siya ng spike along the way. Kasi alam nyo na din na, ito na, malapit na yung treats ko. So, makikita nyo na, nandun pa rin talaga. Andito pa rin talaga yung spike sa 2 things. Yung Q, which is, and then yung pag nakuha niya na yung treats. So, pag ang itsura nun is, hindi ko mapakita. Is parang pabilog siya, na parang Q, routine, which is yung pagdaan niya doon sa route, then treats, or yung win, or yung reward system. So, yun yung itsura nung, they call it the habit loop. So, pag makikita mo, it looks like yun nga, Q, routine or habit, then reward, then repeat. So, diba? So, that's how it looks, yung how habit works. Diba? So, next is the craving brain. So, how to create new habits. So, given na we find out kung paano nag-work yung habits, meaning, ang sabi niya dito, find the cue. Like, on your side, find the cue na sasabihin mo na, okay, ito yung sa akin sa side ko. Sa morning or sa afternoon, pag nag-run ako, nakakatamad talaga siya, guys. Nakakatamad siya. Pero may cue ako. Ang cue ko is, meron akong song na pinapatugtog, which is yung kay Eminem, which is, ano nga ba yun? Yun, Until I Give Up. Ay, nakalimutan ko, guys. Anyways, very powerful yung song. So, once I start to play it, yun na yung cue ko na kailangan ko 3 to 5 kilometers. Tapos, steady na ako nun. Tapos, after nun, yung reward ko is pahinga. So, very simple lang naman yung habit na nilagay ko sa akin. So, kayo, hanapin nyo din yung parang habit nyo na ma-i-embed para gawin nyo yung gusto nyong gawin after ng work nyo. Pwedeng, for example, after ng work ko is I want to create something. So, find the cue kung bakit nyo kailangan siya i-create. Then, make it consistent. Then, reward yourself. So, yun how the habit looks. Then, next one is how to create new habits. So, one example in this book is yung Pepsodent toothpaste. So, what they did is they're finding a way to actually sell Pepsodent sa USA, sa United States, way back then. So, they hire someone to actually do the trick. So, ang ginawa nilang campaign is, pinag-isipan maigi yung campaign. So, ang ginawa nung nag-isip ng campaign, nakalimutan ko yung pangalan niya. So, siguro later, I will share it or I will comment it below. So, what he did is, he find a way na ma-embed yung paggamit ng Pepsodent sa daily life nila. Ang nakita niyang cue is, when you lick your teeth like this, lick it, guys, try it. So, i-lick niyo yung teeth niyo like that. You can feel parang film on it, and the film makes your teeth look off color and invites decay. So, that's the cue. So, ibig sabihin, pag gumanong ka, yun ang cue, kailangan mo mag-toothbrush, guys. Diba, ginagawa nyo din yun? So, then, in-incorporate nila yun sa Pepsodent, dun sa campaign na nire-release nila. So, you lick your teeth, feel the film, then brush your teeth, guys, using Pepsodent. Reward, anong reward nun? You have a sparkling white teeth, diba? So, easy tip was find the simple, obvious cue, reward, diba? So, yun yung ginawa niya. This one is very bright on how they did yung Pepsodent, which is, ang cue nga is, pag naramdaman mo na yung film. So, you can see na na-embed siya sa mga individuals on when to use a toothpaste. So, there is also the golden rule of habit change. And so, sa part 2 naman is the habits of successful organization. One example here that he mentioned is habit of the company XYZ na lang. Anyways, ang ginawa niya is, he started to, yung na-appoint na tao, he started with the habit of safety side. So, the goal is to bring down the rates of injury in the company. So, yun lang. Ganun ka-simple. Then, part 2 also talks about, wait, nagigising na daw anak ko. Sige. So, yun yung example na binigay niya is parang, they started the change in one aspect of the company, which is environment and safety. Then, naging parang chain reaction na siya with other organization as well as sa mga tao. Na, inuna nila yung safety, bumaba yung mga incident sa side na yon. Hi, my love! Good morning! Thank you. So, yun yung example na ginawa niya. So, parang hinanap niya lang isang aspect lang dun sa company na pwedeng i-improve. Very, pag titignan nyo, hindi siya ganun laking parang kailangan. Pero very important na i-increase yung safety dun sa mga hazardous area. Pero ang laki ng reaction or chain reaction dun sa mga employees na given na bumaba yung incident rate or yung injury rate, yung mga tao nakita in terms of productivity, mas naging productive. Tapos, part 2 talks about the willpower or self-discipline. The example that they gave here is one that the KIIP school did, which is the don't eat that marshmallow. For sure, nakita nyo na yun na ang ginawa nila is a kid inside a room where there is a marshmallow. Then, ang sabi, don't eat the marshmallow. So, tinetesta dun yung willpower ng tao or ng bata. So, ang reward dun, if they don't eat the marshmallow, they get another marshmallow. So, they have 2 marshmallow. So, kumbaga, yun yung reward system on that side, diba? So, part 3 is the habits of society. So, as you can see, there are a lot of things that you will know or a lot of insights or things that you can actually do or implement in your side using the power of habit, especially if you want to start something. Kasi you will start in a sense na i-embed sa yung habit mo. Naka-state din dito kung paano ginawa ni Starbucks, kung bakit ganun yung mga employees nila, kung bakit ganun kagrabe yung customer service nila. They start with learning kung paano haharapin ng mga employees nila yung mga customers that are impatient. So, nakalagay din dito yun. And ang ginawa nila is in-embed nila yun sa sistema ng mga empleyado nila. One thing that I remember is like, for example, ang advice na sinabi is once you wear the apron, parang sabi ng isang manager dun sa staff niya is once you wear your apron, yun yung cue, ikaw yung responsible sa lahat ng bagay and you are a great person. So, parang positive thing yung sinabi niya. And ang reward nun is you can bring happiness and joy to the people around you by giving coffee. So, yun yung reward. So, as you can see, there are a lot of cues that pwede mong ilagay sa'yo. If you want to start something, find the cue, make it consistent, then reward yourself. Let's be simple. Three things lang yun. So, yun yung ways on how you can start something through habits. Sabi pa nga dito sa book is there are a lot of real life situation from real people that help the people nung inumpisahan nila yung libro. So, say hi. So, anyways, that's it. Basahin niyo yung libro. I'm almost finished. You can actually borrow it. Slide me a DM if you're from Muntinlupa or within malapit na area after the virus thingy that is going on. You can actually borrow it. Lalagyan ko lang siya ng balot. So, I can share it to you guys. Slide me a DM if gusto nyo siyang hinamin. If you want me to read other books that can be helpful sa after 9 to 5 na ginagawa nyo, I can read it. Then, I can provide parang feedback on anong sinasabi ng book. I can share it through podcast. So, again, thanks for listening after 9 to 5. If you are getting value from this podcast, you can support by simply like and subscribing to my YouTube channel as well as my Facebook page and ano pa ba? IG, Spotify, and Player FM for the podcast sites, as well as Podbean. Meron din ako Podbean. So, thank you and stay safe. Bye! Say bye-bye to them. Hi! And good morning!